been through a little more than we intended to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, darling, but I have some kind of news for you.
What's that?
Well, your father has given us another little wedding present.
What?
How about a house on...
Oh, Daddy, you're fantastic.
About that,
Only if you like it.
Oh. When can we look at it? Can we go over right now? Can we?
It's a little late for that tonight, isn't
Oh,
it?
no, it's not. I want to go, please.
Jennifer, look, it's going to be too dark there tonight to see anything. We'll go first thing in the morning, okay?
All right, but I'm not going to sleep a wink tonight. Isn't it exciting?
I'll say, you're going to be living in the same neighborhood as Monica and Alan Quartermain. You're moving up in the world, kid.
How about that?
He's not a bad dancer, is he?
He gets by.
Okay, what was the powwow about? We thought you were never coming back.
We had a lot of things to discuss.
What things?
The house, Jennifer, the business, Joe Kelly.
What about Joe Kelly?
Possible problems, Barbara.
Because he's investigating the Colby case?
That's right. There are a lot of important things going to happen on the waterfront in the next couple of months. We can't afford to have the police nosing in. Now, if Joe starts to do that, I don't know how I'm going to handle it. Smith, of course, has his usual solution for these things.
What?
Well, Frank Smith's sure cure for what ails you.
Luke, don't tell me these things, okay? I don't want to hear about this
Barbara,
stuff.
I'm telling you these things because you just might be able to help.
No, thank you. I am not good at those things.
Well, then you better get good, girl. Unless you want to see a lot of bad stuff going down again.
What would I have to do?
Everybody knows that Joe is pretty much on his own these days since he broke up with Ann Logan, right?
Right.
Okay, what you do is you move in and you fill up the vacancy. Now listen to me.
No.
Listen to me. Just get to know him better.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to take a chance on falling for another guy who might wind up dead? Once was enough. And I can't go through that again.
That was
Stop the music. You're all under arrest for indecent knee bends.
Great. Richard, I hope you'll forgive us. We've got some wonderful news.
Well, if it's wonderful news, we'll take a break and stand up and listen to it. Come on, let's hear it.
I can't wait. What is it? You guys selling on top of the world. We are. My father's planning to buy us a house as a wedding gift, and we're on our way over to look at it.
He's buying you a house.
If we like it.
Yeah, what do you say, Barbara? You want to go take a look at it?
Yeah, I have some time. I'm working the later shift today.
Why don't you all join us? We'll make a party out of it.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Laura, what about you?
Yeah, Laura.
House is great.
Oh, well, listen, I've got to get to school early and study, you know.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll drive you there.
Laura, please.
Yeah, well, even if I do, I don't want to miss my first class.
Hey, you're not going to miss it. I'm in the same class. Remember, we won't be late.
You've got to go. Luke's right. I mean, how many people start off a marriage with their own house?
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you end up on Frontage Road by way of Elm Street, right, Luke?
I guess so.
Yes, it's quite a quantum leap. Well, all right, why not? We'll just make a party of it.
Wonderful. I'll phone my father and tell him we'll be a little late.
Okay, babe.
That's great. Come on.
Bye. I'll see you.
Beautifully done, Scotty. The way your contract work always is.
Well, thank you, sir. I'll get these to Las Vegas tonight by courier.
Yes, Francis. Oh, of course. Put her on. Morning, my dear.
Hi, Daddy. I'm here at the disco, and a whole bunch of us are going over with Luke and me to look at the house. Can you join us?
Oh, I'm afraid not, but Luke and you come over here later when you've seen the house and tell me what you think of it, all right?
That's what we plan to do.
Oh, Jennifer, is Laura Baldwin going with you?
Yes, almost everyone from the exercise class is going over with us.
Oh, good. I'll see you soon, dear.
Okay, bye, Daddy.
Bye,
See you
darling.
soon.
Scotty, as you probably heard, I'm buying Luke and my daughter a house out on Frontage Road as a wedding present. They're taking Laura and some friends from the disco out there this morning to look at it. And here's the address if you have time to join them. I want you to take a look at the kind of house you might expect to have in the future if you stay with my organization.
Well, sir, that sounds very interesting.
You live in an apartment at the moment, aren't you?
Yes, sir. It's not very big, but my wife did do a good job of fixing it up on what little money we had while I was in law school.
That sounds lovely. I have great plans for you, Scotty. I want you to know that.
Well, thank you, sir. That's very nice to hear.
You're a young man with good business sense, intelligence, imagination. Those are the really important things. With them, you can earn all the money you need to buy your wife everything she wants. Just be patient.
Well, I'm trying, sir. Of course, you know, when it comes right down to it, money is not that important to me. I mean, sure, I'd like to be able to have enough to buy Laura things that she wants, you know, and to make her happy. But, I mean, she knows that my dream is to be able to help people, give them legal advice who can't afford it, you know, and need it.
Such as my tenants down on the waterfront?
Exactly.
I haven't forgotten about that dream of yours, Scotty.
So, once I'm sworn in and I'm legal, I'm going to start looking for a little office down on the waterfront.
You might try 2140 Ocean Avenue.
214... Wait a minute, sir, that's your property.
That's right. I've had a vacancy factor in that building for the last 8 months. I don't see why you shouldn't use it rent-free.
Oh, no, sir, I couldn't do that.
You plan to charge the people down there for your legal services?
Well, no, not unless they can afford it.
All right, then. Let's set the rent at 5% of your receipts on a yearly basis, with a maximum of $200 a month. That sound fair?
That sounds real fair.
Of course, the place will come with second-hand furniture and a secretary. No lawyer can function without his own personal secretary.
Well, I don't know whether I can afford a secretary right
Can
now.
you afford to lose a call from somebody who needs help?
Well, sir, I don't know what to say. I don't know how I'm going to thank you.
By going out to see Luke and Jennifer's new house and dreaming of a great future for you and your wife, you'll find that I'm very generous to men who play on my team, Scotty.
Yes, sir, I've already found that out.
I protect the people who work for me the same way I expect them to protect me, by doing the job they've been hired for, and you've never let me down.
Oh, and I never will, sir.
Good. Because you'll find I'm very quick to discover when I've made a connection with the wrong kind of man. Somehow, I have a way of having that come to my attention sooner or